Robbery at a First National Bank is sentenced to nearly 23 years in prison. Taliaferro Thompson and Andrew Kincaid robbed the location at 175th and Center Road back in January of 23. The judge called the actions of Thompson to be, quote, unusually heinous, cruel, and brutal. During the robbery, prosecutors say he dragged a pregnant bank employee by the hair, demanding money while holding a gun against her head. In total, Thompson and Kincaid stole more than $300,000. After Thompson's release from prison, he will be under supervised release for 5 years. Kincaid has pled guilty to the bank robbery. He's not going to be sentenced, though, until September.